What's up everybody, it's Aidan here from Everyday Tech. So there was a deal on Amazon recently with a home security camera. I thought I'd buy one and share it with you guys, my thoughts and whether you should buy one. So let's take a look. Okay, so the other week, just after Black Friday, there was a deal on one of my watched items on Amazon, my Amazon wish list. And it was this, the Byeasy outdoor camera 1080p. I wanted an outdoor camera, one of these, for a while, but the full price of these is £70, and I know they come on offer once in a while. They usually are reduced to £59, but this one was on sale for £46. And at that price, I've never seen it at that price in the year or so that I've been watching them. So I just thought I'd get one while I can. And I must say, even if it doesn't perform to my expectations, I think £46 is still worth a punt. So let's just take a look inside the box. So inside the box, you get a camera, a wall mounting plate. The cable is attached to the unit already, so it cannot be detached from this end. And you get a UK plug. Obviously, depending on which country you buy it from, it should come with a plug appropriate for your country, but they'll probably all be the same, you know, come with a USB with a plug for your country. Now, please be aware when you are buying these off certain offshore sites, they may not come with the right plug and you may have to use an adapter, and they may not work in your country. I know some people have had issues buying a Chinese version Byeasy camera and it not working in the UK because it's only made for Chinese market. So please be aware that this may happen. So buy off a retailer such as Amazon. They will supply you with the right one that will work in your country, and it's super easy to set up. You just open up the app on your phone, select add a device, select the camera and go through the pairing process. So you just hold it up to the camera, it recognizes the camera, you connect it up to your Wi-Fi and you're ready to go. Underneath here there are two screws and there's a small plate, as you can see, and in there you can put your SD card, which is what I intend to use. You can buy a subscription to use the Byeasy Cloud, but I think the SD card will do just as fine. It'll just keep recording until it's full and it'll just rewrite any old data. But SD cards don't have to be expensive. I think I got a 32 gigabyte SD card off Amazon. I think it was £5.18, which again should be more than enough than I need. But again, these just two screws to stop people from taking the SD card. I'm hopefully going to have it mounted high enough so people won't be able to touch the camera anyway. But like I say, the only problem is you only get 3 meters of cable. So it does provide me with a bit of an issue about mounting it, because you've got to make sure that it's within 3 meters of a plug socket. And who has an outdoor camera within 3 meters of a plug socket? Because if it's an outdoor plug, one of those weatherproof ones, then it can be tampered with. You know, can they access this? Can they unplug the camera and come back at a later date? So my plan, I think, is to probably get one of my friends who's an electrician to put a socket in my loft. So just run a wire with a socket into my loft and then put this on the side of the house and then just run the cable through a hole into the side, stick the plug back on the end and then plug it in. This will probably be the most easiest and convenient way. The other option is to extend the length of the cable. You can buy cable extenders, so you can buy the USB like female to male, male to female extensions, and then buy an additional cord that goes on the end of there, and then you can buy a plastic weatherproof box that goes over the top. But I just think that seems like a lot of work. And again, unless the box is secured, burglars will be able to just come open it and disconnect it. So there's lots to consider. I would have liked it to have perhaps come with the cable not attached, and maybe just allow you to pick the length of cable that you want, because it is really, really annoying to think, well, okay, I've got to pay an electrician to come out, put a socket in, or do it properly, or I do it myself and I buy extra cable here and I do a bodge job. And I'm not saying it's going to be a bodge job or it's going to be bad, but it's not what I wanted. I don't want weatherproof boxes on show. I don't want wires trailing through the house to a plug socket. So I think having it mounted on the side of the house with the cable going into the loft is probably the best option for most people. I can't imagine it would be very expensive to have a socket fitted in the roof. You'd be able to just run a power cable, or they'll probably run one off the existing wiring up there from like the bathroom or your lighting, wherever, to a socket, and you'll be able to just plug it in and go. The actual device itself, it's got night vision. It says, thanks to effective infrared LED, the Yi camera, outdoor camera, has outstanding night vision. It is weatherproof. It can have access to Yi Cloud, but again, I'm just going to be using the SD card. It has two-way talk. So it's got a little speaker at the bottom. So if you see somebody outside your driveway, you'll be able to say, excuse me, bugger off. And yeah, see how you go. Obviously you can access this through your mobile phone only. You can download the app onto a laptop, but it is pretty much made for the mobile app. It does connect to your Wi-Fi, so you do need to make sure you've got Wi-Fi. It says meets different installation needs. Well, there's 4 holes that you just screw it into whatever, so I don't know what they've not done any favors here. And a 3-meter power cable. It says longer than cord of similar products, convenient for camera positioning. Well, they're saying like they're doing us a favor. The 3-meter length cord is not that long. If you was to go for a home camera setup like this, with, you know, let's say 8 cameras and a hub that sets up to your Wi-Fi and you can see through your TV, it will come with no end of cord, or you'll just be able to buy some and hook it up yourself. Where this is stuck with this length, unless you want to go with all the extensions and weatherproof or pay like an electrician to come out. But is it still worth it? Yes, it is. At £46, it's a brilliant deal. You're still going to be able to set up boxes on the app where you'll be able to set up if you can see movement in a particular area. So if you've got this pointing down your driveway and your driveway's there, you'll be able to select an area, and if somebody moves in that area, you'll get notified and you'll get notifications on your phone. And if it's anything like the other cameras that I use, you can change the frequency or the, what's the word, not accuracy, but how sensitive it is at picking these up. So it may not send you a notification if a bird enters the scene, but it may send you a notification if a person enters the scene. And obviously with it recording constantly, if something does happen, you can refer to it, as long as it happens within the time scale of your SD card. So if something happened 10 in the evening, but your camera may only record for 8 hours, you obviously got to make sure that you access this before 6 AM. Again, it's neither here nor there, but it's just something to bear in mind, whichever SD card you use. Are there any other 3D noise reduction, distortion correction, alarm mode, motion detection, built-in mic and speaker? It's got 110-degree wide-angle lens. Yes, it's 1920 by 1080p. Yeah, it supports platform Android 4.1 or iOS 8.0 or above. I think that's pretty much everything. You've got what you need. If you're just looking for 1 or 2 cameras to guard your house in an evening, this is perfect. Yi is a proven, affordable home security deterrent. Anybody seeing one of these is going to think twice. They don't know how you've got your home security set up. And these look so similar to bigger, more expensive outdoor cameras that then people aren't going to know. Before they know this is fake, but they wouldn't know that. And yeah, would you buy one? That's up to you. Would I buy another one? Yes. If I do get this fitted, I will do a video and let you know how, well, when I get it fitted, I'll do a video and let you know how I've got on, my thoughts on that, because obviously I'm going to have it quite high and I want to make sure that nobody can access it, but I still get a good picture. But I'll leave you with this. Would you buy one of these? If not, what would you buy? So if you've liked the video, please like it. If you've really liked the video, please subscribe to my channel, and then you'll be notified anytime I do any tech news or tech reviews. I shall see you soon.